Howdy, hey! Welcome to Pacific Northwest Gold Rushers. I'm Jeff, amateur prospector. And this is Gold Rush 22. Gold Rush 21 didn't end so well for me. The weather changed, it started raining, and it seemed like it never stopped. The creeks and the rivers kept coming up, and finally the river breached the dikes, and I got 4.5 feet of water in my house. So I lost about 90% of everything I owned, and then on top of that, weather switched to snow, and then my workload went crazy. So yeah, it hasn't been a great ending to 21, but it's a new year and the weather finally broke. And today I'm picking up my buddy Rich, and we're going to kick off Gold Rush 22 by doing some prospecting of a new creek. Hopefully we'll find something so we can run the sluice. I switched to Mighty Keen over to sluice mode. Also going to be meeting up with my friend slash mentor Ken. I don't know if he's camera shy or not, so you may or may not see him. But lots of blessings. My Bubba Wyatt, as you know, he's battling leukemia, and he's doing well, but it's not over yet. We still need your prayers. It's a marathon, and he has to keep the fight on. Also, I'm very blessed. I got a place to stay, a room to sleep in, and believe it or not, I'm not going to say that, but I have many blessings. My Jeep went underwater, and my son-in-law has been working on that, and still got issues with trying to get all the moisture out of it. But all in all, I saved my Bronco. I lost a few pans, all my snuffer bottles and stuff. You know, I never would have thought we got that much water, but it can all be rebuilt. Bottom line is, today I'm picking up Rich. We're going to go prospect the creek and see if I can't find me a nug. Gold Rush 22. Howdy, hey, welcome back. Well, I got Rich, and we're at Creek X-Ray Bravo, and we classified a couple buckets. I found a nug, so we decided, what the heck, we turned the Mighty Keen into a sluice, and we're going to try some sluicing on this new creek. We had a nugget.
Rich put it in his pocket.
Rich, yeah, he snagged it. And Rich didn't wear his spandex today, which is very disappointing. But we were originally trying to make it to the actual large part of the creek. This is an overflow, is that what this is? Or maybe where the creek used to run. But we dug around a boulder, and I got my friend slash mentor Ken here. But we dug around a boulder here. Say hey, Ken. So he's got a Keen too, but he's got this monster. So he doesn't even really technically have to classify, he just needs a little more water. But we actually set up below him so we can catch all the nuggets he spills out. So we don't know how we're going to do, but it's fun to do something different. It's fun just to get out here. Hey, get your fingers out of there! Gold Rush 22. Okay, well, we've run three. Richard's on the third bucket right now.
Jeff, I'm so tired. All I'm doing is working.
So we went a little deeper. Ken's still working his spots over there. He won't turn around and show us the moon, but Rich is finishing feeding. We had some visual on indicator mats, but it was really tricky to set this one up. just because the creek didn't have a lot of flow, so we had to literally get enough direction to get this fast feeding sluice down. And you can see it's not cleaning all the way out on the bottom, but we ain't worried about that. So after this bucket, I'm going to do a clean out, and we're going to see how many nugs. We know we at least got 2, plus the one, I think.
I'm working hard.
Yeah, we did have a pretty serious discussion off camera about boneless or bone-in chicken wings. And I was telling him everybody likes a bone. And he said nobody likes to bite something that's floppy and wiggly. So those are the kind of discussions we have while we're finding these nugs. Back in a bit. Gold Rush 22.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Well, welcome back. Well, we ran those 3 buckets, and we wanted to see what we got. We knew we'd seen a couple flakes on the indicator mat. So we got her down here, and surprisingly a lot of black sand. So we're kind of pulling it back real quick. Believe it or not, I don't have a snuffer bottle. It got washed away. So we brought a Tupperware thing to dump it in, so I'm just doing this real quick just to make sure. But we saw a flake already. In fact, that's why I had Rich grab the camera. Oh, there it is right there. Dang it, I just pushed it down. Look at that. Well, darn it, Mary Lou. We're going to do a quick pull back here, kind of get an idea. Rich, you come over here. We got one right there. And kind of surfing down with this sand. Kind of amazing how much sand is in this here. Believe it or not, it's the only one I see for right now. Oh, there's a really small one up there. So, not a lot of gold, but we got gold. And, like again, I just pulled that back really quick. It needs to be properly cleaned. And, we just wanted to spend the day, try something new, break our back moving these big giant rocks. But, it was a good day, try something new. I just watched one down there, too.
I'm about done, too, because
See, there's another one right there. So we got a couple nugs.
we're coming to see those slabs.
Oh, there's 2 up there now.
Hey, see, oh, yeah, I see something. Well, there's some flower gold in there.
Okay, well, we packed up our keen, and we're getting ready to pack out of here. It was just kind of our first day at exploring. We're old and fat and out of shape, and it's starting to get chilly. Bear's over there. He keeps moving into the sun keeps moving away. But here's his new keen. What's this thing called, Ken?
I think it's a super sluice is what they call it.
Super sluice. The damn thing can catch anything, though. It's got the ripples, it's got the expanded steel, it's got the carpets. He's cleaning one section at a time. I'll tell you right now, Ken, it actually looks really good in there.
Well, there was. I seen a couple pieces of dust on the black mat, but this was running.
Sure you did. You know, he's a fisherman.
I didn't quite get to where I wanted to be. I know what kind of gravel I'm looking for. Yeah, I just wasn't quite getting there.
But we were here just to do a play day. And we actually were trying to get to the main creek, but it's just, we tried to go that way, and there's another one of these over there. But you didn't really expect nothing to be down at the bottom, did you?
There, no.
But this is his
If there's anything,
classifier.
it'll be either in this blue carpet or still laying in that sand right there.
Yeah, he said he went up to a different creek just to try this out, like everybody does when you get something new, and didn't think he found anything, and then he finally flushed the thing out at home, and he had gold in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Clean your sluice.
Yeah, you don't want to lose. If there's any here, it's in that mud right there, too. Well, let's see. He said, you guys were right up against that bank where shit would have got stuck. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm going to dig into next time. I'm going to get into that bank.
Show me the nug.
Hey. Digging in nothing but fluff.
Are you amazed at how much black sand though there is? I mean, I was surprised. Because I didn't see it a lot when. But anyway, look at that big old chunk of quartz. He's got another one that his blue mass sitting on. That's why we stopped here. I got quartz all over this gravel. And we were looking at the walls, and especially over here. I'm just looking at this, Rich. Isn't this the same stuff? Just all the overburden is washed off?
Yeah.
Ken, what do you think? You see all these rocks?
Well, yeah.
Aren't they the same rocks, but all the overburden's washed off?
Yeah, well, the river's moving around in here. Every time it floods, something's happening.
Yeah, but we shouldn't, I would think, I mean, like, okay, like behind Rich over there. You see that layer over there? So, underneath that 2 feet of sand and mud and stuff, isn't that the same thing, except all the sand and mud's been washed off?
Yeah, but I'd rather dig along that stretch right there, right up against the bank. Gold would have been hitting that kind of and kind of sticking if it was moving and going through here. Because this middle, you know, you're not going to get it till you get down to some of that.
Yeah,
mud
see,
back.
he's talking about
still
that.
looking at clean, muddy. I don't see the muck that I like.
Yeah, he's talking about this thing coming roaring through here.
There,
But, you know, and it's punching into that wall. But what he's saying is because this is the inside, it's, as it's coming around, it's settling on this inside corner right up against that wall. And so we'll see. We got a lot of playing to do. We got a lot of Gold Rush 22 to do. That's a lot of to-dos, to-do-do-dos. Gold Rush 22 to do. With you. And don't forget, we're still talking chicken wings.
Howdy, hey. Welcome back. I just dropped Rich off. Ken's on his way home. We popped the cherry on Gold Rush 22. So, we did those pan backs and everything, and I didn't have a snuffer bottle, so I just put it in this little Tupperware container I brought. And we just wanted to get out, try something new, and we were talking on the way back, Rich and I, that, you know, the fun thing is to say, hey, you know, I know there's gold on this creek. And, yeah, you know, I paid more in gas than I even got into gold, and that's why this is just a hobby. If you think you're going to make it rich, you better go way bigger and better than what I do. But, you know, it's about a time to spend, especially today, spend with a friend I haven't got to see a lot, and we got to catch up and talk, have a cup of Blue Mountain hydrations, and heck, I didn't even have a snuffer bottle. All my snuffer bottles and my cleanup pans during the flood got kind of washed away and everything. But it was a really good day. It was a lot colder than I thought it was going to be. It's warm here, but boy, up there and that ice water and everything, my hands and my fingers are finally working. But I'm just about home here, and I was thinking, I should pan that out and take a picture of those 4 or 5 or 6 flakes of gold. And I'm like, you know what? You know, they're there. I don't even have my cleanup pans anymore. I got a little bit of reinvesting to do to get those. But, you know, I got them. They're there. We tried to show a picture of how they are. But, you know, I know for a fact we got at least 5 or 6 or 7 flakes of gold, but it's enough to say that that creek has gold. I know it. Somebody says, oh, there's no gold. Yeah, there was. I got it. And you know, we're actually, you know, we explored that creek a little bit more. And the number one advice that Ken ever gave me was, you know, you go where the river was, not where the river is, and dig where places, you know, nobody else is willing to do the work for. Rich and I are willing to do the work. I'll tell you what, for two busted old men, you know, we can move some rock. But you know, if we go back there, we're going to try to actually explore that creek a little bit more. Who knows? You know, where we were digging, we could have been 3 feet from a giant potato-sized nugget. And it was a good day. It's a sunny day. It feels good to be warmed up again. My pants are still wet. My feet are still freezing cold. My boots got a leak. I'm going to have to buy me some more boots. Actually, how do you get 2 leaks in 2 boots? I don't know. But luckily, I had my nylon compression socks on. So, but my foot really hurts and my knee really hurts right now, and Rich's back ain't feeling so great. But that's just a sign of our age. Bottom line is a good day. Found us a few nugs. And we popped the cherry on Gold Rush 22. Glad to be back. Glad to be digging. I hope you guys are doing well. And just like everybody else says, hopefully I can get some people that actually enjoy these enough to subscribe. Definitely hit the like button. And most of all, have a great weekend. You know I'll be back shooting for 3-day weekends for the summer. Because I want to take the boat out and get some crab. But I also want to definitely go chase some gold in some new spots. So until the next time, enjoy your weekend. Gold Rush 22.